Hello. The stream has begun. Dang it, Twitch is doing that weird thing where it's potentially running a second ad even though I just ran an ad. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, I need to turn on captions. Captions are on. Nice. Well, if you can hear this, welcome! I don't understand. The stream manager did look a little bit different when I clicked on it and set it all up. But I just kind of ignored it and pressed the add button. And that's just the way it goes. I'm starting out today with some casual currency wars. So I probably need Fei Shao instead of Ribby. Queen Katie Pat is here. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. Howdy. Every time I'm like, man, I'm bored. What should I do or watch? Then you go live. LOL. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that it's timed so well. Magnificent. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's Dr. Ratio. Still can't get Fei Shao to show up though. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, something like that. I hope ads aren't running. Let me know if you don't have ads, because then you can hear me. Well, I don't have Fei Shao, so I might as well track for Dr. Ratio. There we go. I guess we'll see how this goes. Don't worry, I came in right as I got the notification, went through the ad, so all good now. Okay. It's weird. I had the 3-minute ad run, and then it just automatically decided to run more. All on its own. Without my permission. And I don't understand what happened. Ooh, cool follow-up attack thingy got procced somehow. I still don't quite know how that works, but yay. Queen Katie Vat says, it really said, trust me. Man, technology, why is it like this? Oh, I feel like I haven't heard this combat music before. Ooh, again! Yee. So yeah, I started up a Currency Wars run before the stream started. I'm just kind of going through all the achievements and doing the bond links or whatever the heck it's called. Dang, I'm actually triggering a lot of follow-up attack thing. Awesome. Since I've got Cypher built, she is a demon in this mode. At the end of it, she racked up over 2,000 coins somehow. Oh my gosh. I see. So the characters that you actually own and have built benefit from your having built them outside of the mode, it sounds like. I think I get it. Okay, still no Fei Shao. Right now, I am playing through and trying to get the bond for... or trying to get the, like, bond achievement or whatever it is for 7 follow-up attack. Bats. Katie Bat says, yeah, you only get the basic trials if you have the character. But if you do have them and they're built, they might be better. Oh, if you don't have the character, you get the basic. Right. It's cold. I'm not typing right. It's cold where I am, too. I was thinking about that this morning. It's so cold and December-y, and I want to be warmer. But it's also warm in this room. It's a weird thing. My toes are easily cold. And I think that's what's up. Do I need a 6th slot to go against the first phase boss? Unsure. If I level up, I could put Tribby in. Maybe worth. Sure. That's probably worth. Hopefully. It didn't really activate any bonds over here, but... Okay. I wonder if I should put her at the front. Yeah, that's what I will do. And then... This helps with speed amplification? I think we want speed on someone else. I guess I'll... No, we don't need it on Tribby. Okay, I guess it's just Gallagher. Here it is. Let's go beat up this weird Cthulhu-looking monster. I just felt such vibes this morning of wanting to not move. And it felt like it was just a result of it being December and it being cold weather. And I just want to hibernate. Go, Trippy, go! So, oh, actually, maybe I should use my little blankie. Let's get that blankie out. Let's see, where is that? I know that I named it blankie. Oh, here it is. Yes, blankie! Nice and cozy blankie. I think that's good placement. Nice and cozy. I hope everyone out there is nice and cozy as they view. Let's be cozy and beat the December blues. That is the theme of today's stream. I have declared. I do declare. My mom grew up in the southeast, so I'm allowed to say that. Surely. I don't know what I'm talking about. I love that image of all the characters popping up on the screen. It reminds me of, like, you know those RPG games Disgaea, the Disgaea series, how they have the character portraits pop up on the screen when they do a combo thing. I didn't play those games much myself, I just was not very good at them. But I enjoyed them vicariously through Duar and other friends of mine. Cute character designs. I think Persona 5 has something like that too, now that I think about it. They also have something where the character portraits pop up on the screen together and when they do combo attacks. I will never get tired of that particular graphic design in video games. Keep doing it, video games. We love it. Woo! This is a little tricky. I'm gonna take over and do this manually now because I'm a little scared. Come on, team. Good, good, good. Now, in this fight, do I want to focus down the side tentacles? Or do I want to... I guess we're almost down. The enemy is almost dead, so we'll just focus. Yeah, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. Awesome. It is peak design, yeah. Hello, Magic! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an okay day. We are nice and cozy today, beating the December blues, as you can see from my stream title. It's just so cold and dreary, and there's not enough sunlight, which we're already not getting enough sunlight where I live most of the year. Oh right, I just noticed the blanket. Yep, I put up my blankie. It's cozy time. So I'm just doing some fun currency wars. This is a follow-up attack team. I'm gonna do the thing that requires 7 follow-up attack. And if I clear it in Amethyst Gold 1 or higher, I will get some Stellar Jades. Okay, so... I still don't have Fei Xiao. I'm gonna actually refresh a little bit here, because I want Fei Xiao. I want Fei Xiao. Bring me Fei Xiao. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Fei Xiao. Wait, no, she's a blue... Is she blue or... No, she's green! She should come home by now. What the heck? What the heck? Fei Xiao refuses. There we go. Frickin' finally. And I'm gonna need 7 slots to use her. We got Dr. Ratio's equipment. Steal this from her, give it to Fei Xiao. This is an interesting team, where we actually do keep all of the gray characters as we build our team up. Very interesting. I'm gonna swap Fei Xiao in here. I love Dr. Ratio, but he will be back. He just needs to temporarily hang out on the bench. Magic says, this is the part where we blast Christmas into their holiday music and release Mariah Carey from her frozen prison. As someone who worked lots of retail jobs when I was paying off my college debt, I sympathize with people who want an escape from Christmas music. So I'm going to be a no Christmas music stream for most of the month. Maybe once we get to, like, literally the day before Christmas or 2 days before Christmas, then I'll break out the music. I'm also looking forward to upcoming break team shilling in 3.8. My break units have been waiting for a reason to be used more again. I know, we're all thinking it. We're all thinking it. I'm looking at the Dahlia, and she's really tempting to pull for... Even though I just went through, in one of my more recent streams, maybe like a month ago in Honkai Star Rail, I mentioned what my vague gacha wishes were, my wants Not necessarily what I need, but what I want. And so now I need to weigh those against Vidalia and being able to use Firefly more. Because I love Firefly. We all love Firefly. I forgot that I am on manual. Let's go auto. Yes, I totally understand people who want a really chill, low energy holiday celebrating. Yeah. Because this time of the year can be very stressful for some of us. I'm so conflicted because I do like a lot of holiday stuff. I love sugary things and chocolate and cakes and cookies and sweets. In which, by the way, I'm so happy. I got to have so many sweet things this past weekend because I went on a wine walk with Duar, and oh, there was a bakery, and there was another place with baked goods, and there was a candy store, and it was just amazing and yummy, 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 and I brought home macarons, and I ate 2 of them already. So there's 4 left. So yummy. Queen Kitty Bat says, I was going to save her a Fei Xiao rerun because Currency Wars showed me what she's like. She's pretty awesome. But then they teased Silverwolf for the 4.0 arc. 4.0 arc. I'm a Bronya truther. What can I say? What? They teased Silverwolf for the 4.0 arc. I'm a Bronya truther. What can I say? I don't understand what that's about. But, I want to know. Magic says, Dahlia's kind of crazy. She solves one of the major weaknesses of Break by allowing you to do super break damage outside of weakness break. Right! I thought, when I heard that the first time, I was like, do I understand that right? And it sounds like I do. Only have like 40 pulls, so might just use it all in Dahlia. Best of luck, Magic. I hope you get her. I think I might have to go get her. That sounds fantastic. Decaf is here. Hello. Hope you're having an okay day. Sweet macarons? Any bean flavors? The place we went was all sweet macarons. I feel like Americans have not learned to embrace savory sweets yet. I feel like that's a bit of a blind spot that Americans have, if I were to say and give a hot take. Don't forget to check out Decaf. We're all going to be doing a collab stream this coming Saturday. Checking out the new anecdote. Character... I forget. Necrologist's anecdote. Yay! Magic says, I got super lucky with Cyrene and Cypher and both of their light cones, so we will see. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Necromance. Ha 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 ha. When synthesizing a 2-star 2-cost character, obtain Aventurine. Oh. That's fine. That doesn't seem that powerful. Refresh this. Batch produced armor. Oh, that thing. The basic equipment. Yes. I knew that would be useful for somebody. And right, we're gonna be trying to get all these characters up to multiple stars. Magic says, we also are getting a Currency Wars update in 3.8, so I'm looking forward to that too. Hey, that's awesome! They know that it's popular. Okay, so we got that for Gallagher. We got Dr. Ratio's equipment. We are tracking Fei Xiao's equipment, and we are tracking Aventurine's equipment. So let's track Robin's next. We're probably fine with this team. What does the strategy say? Level 6, around 1/6 to search for cards, mainly Fei Xiao. At least 30 golds for interest. Venturine and Gallagher. Tribby at 2-4, level up to 7. At 2-4, we are at 2-2. Okay, so we'll just stick around with this. And we'll make sure that we've got copies of these and that one. Tribby, do you need to be higher level? No. Okay. Queen Katie Bat says, yeah, they fixed a bunch of bugs and issues for Currency Wars as well as some buffs and improvements. I want to see what the buffs are. Nyahaha. Okay. Into combat again. Here we go. Taisho wa sadamatta. I don't know what she's saying there. I can make out what she's saying, but I don't know what the words mean. Queen Katie Bat says, let me see if I can find the post, because I made an extra server just for getting news from Hoyoverse. Nice. Discord is so handy. Yay! It's working! Okay. That works for me. And what is this? If we're this position off field, their action advances by 50% at the start of combat. I'm gonna put this on characters here so they don't get transformed by one of the investment strategies I picked. Which is equipment in the inventory will be transformed into another equipment of the same quality, gains 1 piece of random basic equipment. And okay, that's all Robin needed. Okay. Yeah, nice. And then we'll track for Topaz and Numby. Oh, you posted it in Discord? Thank you so much, Queen Katie Bat. Bring in all the awesome links. Oh, yo, lab. Let's see, I need to open it in a different browser. Hang on. Boop. 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 And maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. My favorite point in the post is that higher cost characters get more speed now. Oh. Enhances damage directly caused by bonds, which increases progressively with node advancement in the plane. For example, the Lightning Lord summoned by the Xianzhou bond will now deal increased damage as nodes progress. Neat! Speed increases with cost, just like Queen Katie Bat now said just now. Increases the healing and support capabilities. Awesome. All sorts of stuff. Oh my gosh, there's so much. There's so many things. Well, sounds great. Here. Data Liz here. Hello. Hope you're having an okay day. I assume Taisho Asadamata means something like the general has decided. Oh, that sounds like that could be it. Let me see. I'm gonna type it in a dictionary really quick. Sadamata. To be settled. The emperor, maybe the general has settled it. Something like that. Let's see. That's probably it. Can't wait to see what strats we'll get this time around. We have wheelchair Aglaya. What shall we get next? Oh, and wheelchair meta means it's like carry, essentially. I'm used to the concept, to the term carry from like MOBAs and stuff like that. Oh, we're on 2-4 now, so I should level up this, I think. Do I have enough? Hopefully. 20, 20. I have exactly enough. And then Chibi can go to the back line. Okay. Like that. And then we'll do this. Sweet. Most importantly, it sounds cool. It does sound cool. Taisho wa sadamatta. Okay. That's copies for that, copies for that. We'll keep at 50 coins for maximum interest. And this should be enough DPS for the next fight. The equipment you give her, a wheel with 2 boots? Okay, that's so funny. The meme makes it a wheelchair. So it's really specific to Currency Wars. Let's go team! I tried it once and it got cracked to the point where I blinked and the final boss died so quickly. Lovely. You don't need to use your ult on this. Aw, face out. Alright, maybe I'll manual it. Don't waste your ults on so little damage. Minus da. Hello, Yippers Peppers 37. Pop, 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 pop to you too. Bladed Pride, hello. How are you? Hope you're having an okay day. It's been a while. Is our resident Firefly lover excited for the Dahlia's release? We were talking about that. I have like almost 100 pulls, so I have a decent amount of a chance of getting her. That would, can I be real? It feels weird to be spending pulls before 4.0 drops. And we're gonna get all sorts of new characters that we're gonna want to save for then. So it's like, it feels like a trick. It's a trick. It's a trap. But we're gonna fall for it. We're all gonna fall for it. Okay, what's this thing? Greatly increases off-field strength. You can hold on to that. Tomorrow it's the day. Firefly will be back. Yay! And I'm over here going, Sam will be back! Decaf says, ha ha ha, savings. Millennials are wild. It's a basic gacha strategy. Let's see here. We'll do that. And call that there? I don't know. What does the guide say here? Okay, I ran 2-4, level up to 7, and add tribute after finding 6 to 7 Fei Xiao cards. Wow. I don't even have Fei Xiao. Oh, I do have Fei Xiao at 2 stars. Okay. Two-star Doctor Ratio. I think I have that. And a Firestorm Surge each. I think they both have that. At 3-1, level up to 8. Okay, so that's the next thing I gotta do. Oh, I need my Doctor Ratio to be higher. Real quick, I'm gonna refresh here and see... So very close. How are you doing, by the way? I'm doing okay. We are just chilling out here, beating the December blues. It is cold and dark. Not enough sunlight during the day. So we're just gonna be low-key and chill vibes for today's stream. My pet rats are healthy. The 2 new pet rats we got over a month ago have been successfully spayed, and they are healing up nicely. And you can find pictures of them on my Discord. To any of you out there who are watching this and haven't joined yet, you are welcome to join. Daedalus says, it's probably a situation where I might sit tight if I lose 50-50. Right, just take it to the 50-50 thing and stop there, regardless of the outcome. And Katie Bat says, I'm still behind quite a bit in Star Rail, so I still got a good amount of Jade income to collect for 4.0. Yeah! Especially considering how long and furious apparently was. There's that, yeah. You saw the pictures! You're so cute. The most recent picture, I could not have planned that better. They decided to pose right there in the front of the cage, and I just had to get my phone out fast enough before they moved. And it just turned into this beautiful holiday Christmas card photo. The only thing bad about it is that the cage bars are in the way, but it came out great. Lady Pride says, here it's so sunny and hot. I hate it. Where's my cold and comfy weather, cruel world? Oh, man. Make sure you're hydrating, Bladed Pride. Is this the encounter fight? I've already forgotten. Is this encounter or... It is encounter. I'll manual this, because I'm a little bit nervous. Pink Katie Bat says, it's like when a dog puts their arm around another dog, that kind of perfect cuteness. Exactly! Yes! The follow-up damage is so good. I love the fact that Dr. Ratio does more than one follow-up attack. It's so good. I swear the encounter ones are worse than the bosses. They feel like it sometimes. No cap. I just said that. I just said no cap out loud. I've never said those words ever before. Oh well. Look at Cypher go! 3,000! For those joining, I'm just doing a chill stream today. I'm starting off with doing a currency war run where I'm focusing on follow-up comp. And if I beat this with 7 follow-up characters, I will get the Bond achievement and some Stellar Jades for my trouble. Yeah, see, she's wrecked 3k coins there. It's so crazy. She's so strong. And she's just a 1-star character in this mode. Still very impressive. Okay. Barataka! Daedalus says, Cypher's auto decision tree is especially befuddling. Oh, does she kind of pick maybe not the best enemy every time? Lady Pride says, Dr. Ratio with Ceridra is so broken in currency wars. Did you know that? Especially if Ratio has double cannon item. Okay, double cannon item. I need to look at the list of items to remember which one that is. Yay! We did it! Look at all that squad HP. Nice. I would get Ceridra, but I want to just focus on the, what is it? The strategy that I'm using right now. It's the one that, oh, is it the Firestorm Surge? This is the double cannon item? Or is it this one? I'm assuming it's this one. Queen Katie Bat says, to be fair, I think Cypher selects the foe most likely to give her coins. It's like with Topaz marking enemies for Numby to attack. Okay. Okay. Well, reward stage is going to be easy. Let's just punch it in the face real quick. Double Firestorm. Okay. Now, let us prepare for our Genti fight. Daedalus says, auto whichever enemy the team has been focusing, regardless of time remaining in fight or HP consideration. Normal attack when SP skill point economy is not an issue and needed it to reach ult. Not sure if I'm following all of that. Give me a moment, and maybe I'll figure it out. Yay, goodies! We'll do this. Natasha! That's okay. Dang it! Yeah! I don't own Cypher, so I'm still getting a feel for how the heck she works. It's a Robin! Welcome to the bench. I don't know why this strategy just wants to do 2 stars of all these low rarity characters, but I will follow the guide. Trust the guide, trust the strategy. Unless I need to save any of this gold for something later. Level up to 8 by 3-1 at the latest to search for Robin. Save money to buy experience and level up to 9 to search for Topaz. So maybe I should be saving some of these coins for leveling up. Actually. This is good enough for now. I have faith. I have faith. This will all work. Oh, the music is so good. Music is so good. Big numbers. Adela says, I imagine it's to help carry you through power troughs while you're leveling up and waiting for higher rarity units to show up. I like this so much. The violin is perfect. I tend to be kind of picky about violins and music, and I really like this one. Okay, so Cypher talent marks an enemy with patron, right? And just one enemy becomes patron, just like Numby is on one enemy. And when patron gets attacked by other allied targets, Cypher immediately launches follow-up attack. And it's triggered one time per turn. And this trigger count resets at the start of Cypher's turn. Bladed Pride, this difficulty is Amethyst Gold 1. Cypher will tally 12% of the non-true damage dealt by allied targets to patron. Right, okay. So, Adela was saying, auto whichever enemy the team has been focusing regardless of time remaining in fight or HP consideration. Oh, so that's what Cypher on auto does. Normal attack when SP economy is not an issue. And needed the skill to reach ult. Now I know what you're saying. I see. She's a troublemaker, I guess. When should I use Cypher's ult? I assume I should use her ult when her coin amount is at a huge amount, right? Because it's based on the tally. Read auto as ult. Oh, you call the ult skill an auto? That's an interesting concept. She has 5k coins, so this feels like a good call. And let's get Venturine's ult on there and use Face Shout. If you think you can reach another ultimate before fight ends, you can ult mid-fight. I see. So you're kind of implying that otherwise, just like hold on to her ult forever, basically, until she has all the coins, the most amount of coins possible, so that her ultimate has the most amount of power behind it, I guess. I suppose that makes sense. I'm a little worried about this now. Can we please get done with the first layer of HP? Okay. We only have a little bit of time left to get rid of this last layer of HP. Otherwise you might just wait until the end of the fight unless you're dealing with TVs. I see. Huh. I'm gonna hit the patron. That feels like the right choice with a team like this, I think. Just ignore the side bad guys. Man, it really does take her a while to charge up her ultimate again. Okay. Let's do this! He's almost dead! Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go! Let's go! Nice! And I was worried. We got this. I don't have Cypher either. Everything I've learned from Quincy Wars. Got it. Yay! Third plane, here we go. Nice, we get Beishao weapon. Oh yeah, someone was holding on to Robin's equipment. I think it was this thing. Yeah. So let's do this real quick. This on Robin. Ooh, how much do I gotta spend to get to level 8? Click on this real quick. 34. I have enough. Let's do it. Probably worth it. Bam! Daedalus says, maybe the worst auto logic is Jade. I have no idea why she keeps targeting Cypher with her buff. Oh, she attacks once when it's not her turn, and it's single target. Pink Kittybot says, hey Shinybot, can you click on the details on Cypher? I want to see what her stats in Light Cone looks like. Oh, details. Oh, okay. So they have given her a Super Imposition 1 4-star resolution shines as pearls of sweat. Which inflicts ensnare on the enemy, decreasing enemy's defense. She doesn't have her actual Lycon on. Yeah. And does her effect hit rate need to be a particular amount? I wonder. Taylor says, and since Jade is off-field, you have no recourse. Right. Kittybot says, Cypher's limited light cone has a thing where if her speed is over 170, she gets some extra damage to her attacks. Magic says, yeah, trial characters will likely not use their signature light cone. Got it. Alright, let's auto this. I'm not worried about this. We have Robin now. Woo. Oh, good old combat music from the Herd of Space Station. Back when I thought that this game was going to be more Star Trek. I want more Star Trek-iness in my Honkai Star Rail. I want retro stuff. More Mass Effect-y stuff. Adela says, one thing I found interesting is that Dance 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 on Tribby only procs if you on-field her. In this mode? I'll take a look. Queen Kittybot says, in fact, Cypher's signature light cone was so good, I had to pull for S2 because I didn't want to do more relics for over 170 speed. Oh, the light cone increases speed. I finally got 171 exactly for Cypher. That's dedication. That's a true Cypher lover. Magic says, now if only they could give a more decent crit ratio on trial characters. Like, what do you mean your trial DPS has a ratio of 60-80? Can I be so real with you right now? That sounds like a crit ratio that I would have on my characters. Because my crit luck is so bad in this game, I swear. So very bad. Okay, what was I looking at? Let's see. What kind of stuff do they recommend? Gold coin, gold coin. Oh yeah, I picked this one. Nice. Armory update. Ally squad gains 10% speed amplification, something that increases speed. Oh, they recommended the gold planning one. That's funny. Okay, do any of these do something similar to that? Gain 45 gold coins each time you enter a new node. If you have more than 50 gold coins, you'll get 1 free refresh and 10 extra gold coins. Yes! Thank you. Like with crit damage chest piece, they could at least hover around 100 crit damage, but for some reason they don't. Oh. See, I see. Okay. It will soon be time for Topaz. Need to spend a lot of stuff. Let's just go to the next fight, I think. Jump in there. Daedalus says, let's play the hot new game. Can you tell by the stats if it's a shiny build or a trial build? Exactly. Bladed Pride says, many characters in Currency Wars will receive some buffs to deal more damage. We heard. We're excited. Buffs. Andrew says, I'm not expecting a stellar build, but there are easy breakpoints with just main stats alone. Naruhodo. I see. $17K coins. Didn't even need to use the ultimate. Cypher racking in the money. She's bathing in it. Yes. Wow. It's fun to use a team comp where I get to keep using Cypher. Oh boy, I didn't even need to buy her from the shop. Here she is. Topaz and Numby. Now I just need to spend money on leveling up. Yes, I'll take that. Yes, I'll take that. No Cyrene, thank you. No Welch, thank you. Okay, so less than 70 coins, right? So, yeah, I can do this right now. Magic says, I was hoping the Currency Wars update included new characters, but it doesn't sound like it from the update notice they put out, aside from the Dahlia. Right. I guess it's balanced just a certain way, and it must be a lot of effort to balance it for a lot of new characters to be added at once. Bladed Pride says, AoE in high ranks is so hard to play, to be honest. Oh, really? In this mode? I see. Supply phase do be goated when it's what you need. It's so true! That was awesome. Alright. Spam, 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 spam. Spam, 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 spam. I don't know what the arrangement should be here, but whatever. Here it is. So, let's just jump in with that. Oh, that good. Oh, but I need to do something with this. Or I just need to leave it there, and it'll get transformed into something else after we're done with this fight. Ooh, I like this music. That is a nice beat. This music is excellent. I need to focus this music. Oh, Robin's gonna override the music. Listen to this music. It's excellent. Oh, listen to that music. I swear I haven't heard this combat music before. I can't be the only one tapping my fingers to that, right? Thank you, Robin. I still love you. Magic says they will probably add more older characters into Currency Wars, but it probably won't be for a long while. I expect them to add more on the next Currency Wars update in 90 plus days. I see. Well, okay then. One of the cons of Robin is that you'll have to listen and be welcomed to her world. It's true. It's not like I dislike her singing. I love her, but I was in the middle of grooving to that other combat music. Alright, getting close to break time, but I will snooze it at least the one time. Real quick here. Into my world. So let's go. At least add some of the other Robin songs to rotate when she ults. That would be such a good idea! Do they want me to do 2-star Robin? They do want me to do 2-star Robin. Okay. Let's do it. Ooh, this might be good for Topaz and Numby. Sure. And it's got speed amplification, and we want speed amplification on this team. Okay. And, right, this is the team that we are gonna be using. That's everybody. So now it's just a matter of getting more copies of all these characters. Magic says, I don't remember if you mentioned it previously, but did you have any poll plans for 3.8? Basically, earlier I was saying that I had, you know, these vague ideas of characters I want who, you know, I'm waiting for reruns for several units. But now the Dahlia's shown up and is like, hey, I can make your Firefly stronger, and that's really tempting. I think I'll probably be using some, if not all, my pulls on the Dahlia. Because I just really, really love Sam. I love Sam, I love the mech. The mech is everything to me. Having a mech in your team in a game like this with all these, like, stick-armed anime characters, I'm like, give me a robot, please. And that's what Firefly gives me. And I want to use it more. We'll see. I might try to hold out until the end of the Dahlia's banner to see if we get any more information on future units, if I'm smart, but I don't know. I might not be smart. Queen Katie Bat says, I remember watching a streamer pull for Robin while playing her song Got the 5-star, and it was Welch. Which is world in German, so it was a very hilarious day. Welcome to my world. Daedalus says, I don't know about more characters, but I could go for different cast. Budget the numbers too much and it might get real hard to 3-star certain rarities in reasonable window. Oh. That's a good point. It changes the likelihood of a certain character showing up if you add too many characters into the pool. Magic says, new Sam enemy looks cool, so I'm curious to learn more about them. I haven't looked at any marketing stuff, so I don't even know about that. Maybe I'll check that out on stream. Thankfully, break characters are relatively easy to build relic-wise. Yes. Relatively, yes. They are, yes. Huh? Free refreshes. There we go. And adventuring. Nice. Okay, now we dive into encounter. And then it will be break time. Oh no, my shirt that I like is starting to fall apart at the collar. Just got a hole. I think it's a small enough hole that I might be able to fix it myself. Ooh, I'm gonna manual this maybe. No, I'll auto it. It'll be done faster this way. I think they're on the 3.8 splash art. Ooh. Look at all that damage. 10 million. Topaz, you're so cool. 'Come on. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Oh, I'm gonna manual so that Cypher doesn't use her ult unnecessarily. I just realized. Definitely happen if we're not careful. I'm so happy to be using Dr. Ratio. You don't even know how happy this makes me. Yay! Ooh, if I leave it on this screen, I think we get the cool, hip music to listen to during break. So I will leave it here. Ayla says, speaking of trial character equipment, I'm not jazzed about the idea of having to go back and rebuild characters I don't really use for currency war stats. What? You're going out of your way to use materials and build characters just so that they're more usable in currency wars, not necessarily outside of currency wars? Interesting. Yeah, saving Cypher Nuke is a smart idea. Yeah. Remember to be careful, Ron will read whatever you put on the teleprompter. Ron? Ron? Who's... What? What did I say? What did I say 60 seconds ago? Ron Burgundy? Wait, which guy is Ron Burgundy? Let me look it up. Oh, his Anchorman guy? He will read everything on the teleprompter. Cypher ult? What? Daedalus humor is on another level, I'm learning now. Earlier today on Discord, Daedala had a really complex joke, and I was like, what? I'm too stupid for this joke. I can't follow it. Well, I'll be back to figure it out later. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. And I'm gonna run some ads for 3 minutes, and we'll meet back here after that. Be right back.
We're the wretch.
I return. I love the groovy music. Groove, groovy, groove. I will wait until ad break is done before I give my status report on my pet rats. Let's just hang out a second here. Ad break has ended. The community should have returned by now. Bladed Pride, thank you so much for redeeming I Go Pet My In Real Life Pet Rats. I went and I pet my in real life pet rats. They are very cute and they are snuggled up with each other. We've got Tiffany snuggled up with Haru on the shelf on the front cage door, and Willow is snuggled up with Alma in the little space pod at the top of the cage. They are very snug as bugs in a rug. Ron will read whatever you put on the teleprompter, and Cypher will use her ult as soon as it's up. I guess that's probably what Daedalus was talking about. I think I follow. It's not a perfect correlation, but I get the vibe you're putting down. Give me copies of things. Dang. Oh, but this is the reward thing, so it'll be an easy fight. So let's hit battle. Yepers Peppers has taken out their popcorn. Were you enjoying your popcorn during the ads? Okay, Cacolia is the final boss. Let's go. And we get all the copies. Oh, hey, there we go. That's the last of Topaz's equipment. Dang, I got really lucky this time, and I got tons of equipment. I guess that's because of the randomizing feature here. Transforming an equipment into another equipment of the same quality. That really helps. But I still need one last piece, so we need the bulletproof vest and the star. Oh! Dang! Later Bread says, hey Shiny, did you watch the Game Awards? And if so, what are your opinion in general? I did not really watch it. I watched clips of it after it happened, pretty much. And I'm very pleased that Uma Musume Pretty Derby won Best Mobile Game, because we got rewards! And I got a really good SSR support card as a result of the reward, so I'm especially pleased. Yay, Robin! And then, let's see, what else did I hear? I didn't pay attention to most of the rest of it, if I'm being real with you. But if anyone else has opinions, you're welcome to share. Just don't start any fights. Let's see. What was Game of the Year? I'm asking Duar. Duar doesn't remember. What? Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Expedition 33. Never heard of it, but good job! Wow. Looks very brown, but lots of video games are brown. So I can't fault them too much for that. But, okay. Neat. Graphics. Interesting design. I like this monster with the big face for a body. Layla says, speaking of Umumusme, you be back tussling with the upper crust again. What? Do you mean I'm doing better? Yes. Thanks to Goldship, pretty much. My Goldship is an actual monster. I did not even realize she would be that strong. I assumed that everyone was gonna be building the exact same Goldship that I was building, and we would all be, you know, it would just be total RNG which one of all of our Goldships were gonna win. I assumed it was just gonna be the Goldship Champions meeting in Umumusme. But, it turns out there's been a bit more variety than I was predicting. Magic says, it's basically the new turn-based RPG everyone is praising. It's on my wish list. I see! Exciting stuff. Cool! Yeah, I don't really have takes on anything. I was just rooting for my game, Umumusme Pretty Derby, to do well, and it did. Alright, what do I want? Ooh, I just need one more copy. One more copy of Fei Xiao, and then she's 3 stars. And everybody else I don't care about. So just give me Fei Xiao. Fei Xiao, Fei Xiao, Fei Xiao, Fei Xiao, Fei Xiao, Fei Xiao, Fei Xiao! Yes! Let's go! I don't even need the rest of these coins. That's wild. This was an incredibly lucky run. This worked out wonderfully. Ayla says, I'm always reminded how few folks watch guide videos. Yeah, you know? It would seem to be the case, yeah. That's really it. That's basically what happened. But it's weird because I've been doing that this whole time. But I didn't do as well last Champions meeting. I don't know. I think it's, actually, you know, I did think of something the other day. This is a Champions meeting where wit doesn't matter as much, and I've always really struggled with building for Champions meeting where there's like a big wit requirement in addition to the speed and power or speed and stamina requirements. Or recommendations, or whatever you want to call them. But this is a Champions meeting where you don't need as much wit, and so that meant that I was able to go all in on speed and stamina. And that worked very well for me. Andrew says, now it's time to make a 4-star Fei Xiao. Hee hee. Oh my gosh. That's right. That's a special thing, isn't it? Okay, now I'm just gonna keep clicking this just to see. Oh, I should have picked up Dr. Ratio. Dang, I missed out. There's Tribby. How lucky can I get? There's Topaz. Ain't no way that's gonna happen. But I'll pick it up anyway. Robin. Tribby. Tribby! Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's gotta be Tribby at this point. Come on, Tribby! Give me the rest of the pieces! Aww. Feels bad, man. Okay, let's go beat up Cocolia. Oh wait, no, I need to mix these up and use these for something. How about Lucky Strike damage, I guess? If I combine those two, what will these make? Action advances by 50% at the beginning of combat. Yeah, we already have that, so... How about that and Star with Shoe? How about Star with Shoe and Knife with Gun? Knife with Gun! Knife with Gun! I don't know why it's coming out like the kid in The Shining. It just is. Increases all ally squads on-off and on-field and off-field strength by 25%. Okay. There we go. Double chainsaw for Dr. Ratio. Oh, darn, I should have done that. Have you gotten the strategy that gives you unlimited refreshes for a set amount of time? Oh, I think I saw a gunblade, perhaps? Hey, there we go. I missed the joke. Oh, that would have been an excellent joke, and I missed it. Oh, well. Fragility is fine, too. Yeah! Surely this will be fine. Weapon Master is a general good increase. I feel like Cocolia only has one voice line for when she gets hit, you know? She just does the exact same Squall cries in the corner for missing the joke. 22 million damage. Okay, that was a different voice line. Right, that doesn't sound so wholesome. That's voice acting, baby. Whoa. Sure, I'll use it on one of them. I was gambling on the hope that you have some familiarity with FF8 for that joke. I do! No, I got it. I played it because I went out with Duar, and Duar was like, you have to play this. And so I was like, oh okay. And I played it, and it was fun. Ronnie came in and then promptly left right after. Amazing. Oh, look at Cypher's coins! Look at Cypher's coins right now, you guys. 99K! Oh my goodness. Just need her ult and we'll be good. When Hule was new, the full auto Uggs. Oh yeah, he does that too! That's right. Here we go! Look at that, look at that. Oh my gosh, was that like 100 million or something? That was like 140 million damage. Let's see. How much damage was that, Cypher? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. He doesn't need equipment. Oh, you guys have equipment? Oh, that's nice. I just use my coins. Magic says, we get it. Voice actors doing efforts typically sounds like a pain or sexual and rarely in between when taken out of context. It's true. Teamwork damage did so much. It's true. I'm sorry, I keep saying the same things over and over again. When you're a streamer, you run out of things to say. Awesome! Another 20 stellar jades. For me. Only 4 of these left. Break, skill points. Heal and shield. I'm just getting out my little here. I've got a little note thing. I'm keeping track of the stuff I need to hunt down. Let's remove follow-up attack. That one is done. Save. Yay! Well, heck, I can just keep going with this, I guess. It's fun enough to watch. Alright. Right down here. I think getting Cypher to 2-star is to make her die less. I think her ult damage doesn't care about rank. I see. Magic says, I feel you. I was also doing currency wars earlier to farm those bond jade wards. I know, right? Let's see. Anything to click on out here? Nice. Even more jade than I get from the actual thing I did. There we go! So I've got 90 pulls and 1,635 stellar jades. Bladed Pride says, fortunately, I finished farming those bond link jades, so I'm only focusing on ranking up. Yeah. I really needed all the pulls for the 3.8 banners. Yep. Give me all the pulls. And it's fun. Like, I'm getting to use these bonds at such high level now. I mean, it's high level for me. Amethyst gold on at 1. Let's do it again! That's what I'm gonna do. It's a chill stream, and that's what we do on a chill stream. Ugh, I don't... Personally... It's annoying going against Yanqing because of the frickin' icicles and not knowing what their weaknesses are. Crap, I forgot that Sunday is also rerunning, so I kind of want his light cone. Oh my gosh! Magic, thank you for the reminder. I want his light cone too. Which bond this time? I have a list of bonds to focus on, and what I do is I start a run and I see what I get at the beginning of the run, and based on that I pick one of the runs that I need to get. Ekron is good for Yanqing's boss. Ooh. Let's see. I already got this! This is what I got last time! And if it doesn't match up properly, then I'll just, you know, keep re-rolling the beginning of the run. Because her ult breaks everybody easily, plus minus build. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Magic says, after playing more of Aglaya in Currency Wars, I kind of want her more now, since she is also rerunning. I've always really... not always. I've wanted Aglaya ever since I saw someone did the most amazing... they did something. They must have imported the animation for Aglaya's ult and put it on Polnareff from JoJo's. I don't know how I can find it though. They used Aglaya's animation and they put it on a Polnareff model. I don't know who did it. I don't know how to find it. Oh well. Lillian is here. Hello. Welcome. Hope you're having an okay day. We're having a nice chill stream. Dealing with December blues. Lo-fi chill beats or something. If you don't have Xianzhou Bond yet, follow-up emblem with Qingxue is a good option. Oh. She's broken, eh? And I also am looking to go for Xianzhou Bond, yeah. If you can keep Aglaya in her enhanced state, she feels amazing. Right. Kittybat says, I love how they started 3.x with an Aglaya banner, now they're ending it with her. Yeah, that's very fitting. Let's see. We've unlocked Blanket Shiny Bot. Wow, it's true. Is this like the second stream I've done with this? And let's see if I can get Ching Shui. Big Lightning Lord. I would like to use Big Lightning Lord. That would be nice. So I could find. I guess I just need to go through the shop. Xing Shui. I need a Xianzhou Bond strategy. Should I give you the strategy code? That would be nice, Bladed Pride. Is it a strategy code that will give me 7 Xianzhou Bond achievements? If so, I will give it a go. That'd be nice. Click, click, clickety click. Maybe the real strategy code. What? Was the friends we made along the way? I was wondering if that's what you were gonna say, and I was like, what? Okay, Decaf, sure. Thank you so much, Bladed Pride. I assume do I use the hashtags or do I leave them out? Let's see. It works! Yep, 7 Xianzhou. Copy code. View strategy details? No, I don't need that. Our favorite? I want to use it. Copy strategy code. There we go. Apply strategy. That's the button I wanted. Apply strategy, please. Nice. Yes, we doing this. We're doing this. Cool. If you want to go after 4 skill points as well, it's fine, so you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. I don't know. I'm not good at using my own brain. I just follow the strategy. I assume there's no Rappa in this strategy, so we'll get rid of her. Do this. And then Cypher, I guess? Cypher, Moza? Wait, is this the right? This isn't the right thing. Where'd it go? Why isn't it showing up at the top here? Whatever, I have to click favorite every time? Stupid. Stupido. Okay, Xin Shui, Tinyun, and Huohua. I have Huohua. Alright, we'll just start here. Let's go. Hopefully, this is fine. Hopefully this is fine to start out with. Auto. Yay! I want to use Xin Shui in my normal game outside of Currency Wars so bad. Act equipment. Huohua. And maybe Fugue. Alright. It's gonna go ahead and track Xianzhou there. Let's just fight, I guess. Speaking of Mahjong, we had a fun online Mahjong collab stream last Friday. It was a great time. You should check out the VOD if you missed it. Hanging out with fellow Reverse 1999 streamer Night Hunter Teresa, and also hanging out with Flanring and Gifted Abstraction. A jolly time was had. Magic says, I need them to add some of the Xingque Currency Wars changes to normal gameplay because she feels much better to play. Yes! A lot of the stuff in Currency Wars would be really nice outside of this mode. What am I looking at? Oh, right. The income, more gold, more gold. Generally, most of these investment strategies seem to say, just pick whatever strategy gets you more gold. I don't disagree. A jolly time, and yet not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. When out of the something, there rose such a clatter, etc., etc. Oh, when combat fails, increases ally squad's damage taken by 5, but maintains the original win streak, gains 6 gold coins? Interesting. I'll pass for now, but... Ugh. Gaucho has Wolf Hunt... Wait. Wolf Hunt, heal, debuff. We're not going to be really focusing on that. Let's do silver investment. Being able to spend more skill points past her special to help her guarantee her follow-up would be so much better. Yeah. Woohoo! Wait, that's not mine. This is mine. Okay. Don't know. Refresh this. Ooh, after entering the last supply phase, obtain 30 gold coins. I'll take it. Oh. Nice. What does this do again? Inflicts fragility. I'm a little nervous, but surely this will be fine and everything's gonna work out great. I need Hua Hua, not Sparkle, but I will pick up Sparkle, sure. At least we have a skill points bond. Oh, we can have... I forgot. There's another spot out there I can use. Dang. Well, whatever. Let's just jump in anyway. I'm surprised. It's actually warming up in here. Let me open the window slightly. I was complaining about it being cold, now it's too hot. That's just how I am. I'm a very sensitive robot. Well, where are you? Decaf says, as someone who doesn't play this game, it's fun to hear terms. I need a Hua Hua, not a Sparkle. Yeah, Hua Hua's name does not sound the way it's spelled. It's kind of an interesting name. Oh, we lost. Oopsies. That's fine, though. I don't mind. I only had 3 characters out there instead of 4, for one thing. Let's try this again. No. Let's see. We are gonna take... Wait. I wish this would just frickin'... It's not a recommended strategy, so it doesn't show up here. It's so annoying. We do need 2-star Xing Chui. And Katie Bat says, oh, lol, this is so funny. Open Star Rail to do some daily farming. I see that the multiplayer mode button has a ping. I check. Stay tuned with nothing displayed on it. What? It's just not updated for the multiplayer game yet. Okay. Your ping rate is currently... Check back later. Your ping is so bad we're not sure how bad it is here. Oh, no. It was the Seal Slammers event. Okay. Hey, there she is. This right here. This is Huohua. This is the person we were talking about. H-U-O, H-U-O. Yeah, she's here. Click on that every single time. So annoying. Okay, so she does sit in the first row, not the back row. Love that. We have 2 bonds activated now. Awesome. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Merry Christmas. I'm so close to Trailblaze level 70. I'm at 68 now. Woo! You can do it, Queen Katie Bat. It's so funny how in Genshin Impact it takes forever to get to max, you know, account level. But in Honkai Star Rail, it's just like, beep, beep, beep. You're there. Congratulations. Okay. Okay, that was a good one. It was. Chameleon says, one thing about Huohua is she is very baby. Very baby. This is one of those characters that I literally would like to get her still. Like, I remember watching her trailer back in the day and just being so completely charmed by the fact that she's a scaredy cat. It's so cute. But there's so many characters to spend my pulls on. I think it's because you can auto-battle all of the farming, and that farming also nets you the EXP, so that's it. Yeah! We can't auto-battle our farming in Genshin Impact! Anyway. Genshin Impact, what's that? Do you eat it? Is it yummy? Never heard of it in my life. I'm half dead, so I'm kind of off my game. Coffee withdrawals. No, but it was good, Decaf! It was good! You're doing well in spite of your coffee withdrawals. I suppose. Getting to AR-55 isn't so bad, but getting to AR-60 is the real patient game. But there isn't anything to get past AR-55 except AR-58 in order to get world level 9. Like, there's no reason to, like, aim for something or something? I don't know. I think I might have misunderstood. Do I? Yeah, whatever. That's fine. It's Sanpo! Bye, Sanpo. Do I need more copies of Girly Pop? I might. I will pick up an extra copy. Okay. Let's dive in. She just said sumo. Remember, everybody? Do you remember what sumo means from Friday's stream? If you were there, you would remember what sumo means. Sumo means that you drew your winning tile from the wall. Unless you want to reach world level 9 for the increased drops, then just getting to AR-45 to guarantee gold artifacts is the main major AR to reach for. Yeah. Alrighty. Hey, it's this thing! I still love this thing. I'm gonna do this. She reached her goal and cast her ult. That's right. I always pick the easy encounter option. I don't know about you guys. I always, every single time, get my butt kicked if I pick the right option for encounter. And I'm just kind of traumatized from it, so I just always pick left option. Alright, back seat for the ridge right here. What does she do? Skill points and Knight Demigod. Okay. That's fine and dandy. Yeah, let's cancel that and back for Saridra since we have her. If you feel confident, try higher difficulty. I bet you can do the difficulty too. I'll try it on second phase, I guess. Too late to go back. Unless, can you go back and pick the other one? Can you change? I don't see a way you can change. You can change it? Oh, difficulty selection! Oh, this is actually not so bad. It's only 2 difficulty. Oh, right, I heard Uma wanted a game award. Congrats if Cygames gave free stuff. Yes! They did, and they did. And I got a nice, excellent SSR support card from the rewards they gave us. I'm very pleased. Very, very pleased. I hope this goes well. I'm gonna manual this. I don't trust auto. Okay. I did not know you could change the difficulty like that. You learn something new every day. Let's go. Okay, and we do want to use Huahua's skill at least once, right? So that she goes into her special mode? Or whatever it is. Okay, let's take a chill pill. Zilla? Try to spend as many skill points as possible to have Xing Shui's turn again. Right. Oh my goodness. Huahua! We're gonna have all the we're gonna have all the Xianzhou characters. I just remembered. It's gonna be delightful out here. Should I use my enhance? Or just use the blast as it is? Thanks to the follow-up emblem, every time Xing Shui uses a skill point, she advances forward. What? Every time she uses a skill point? Like, should I use skill points right now? Even though she already has her powered up attack? Okay, and then it locks me out. Okay. Oh, good. Then I remember Huahua. Her skill does a thing. After using her skill, Huahua gains Divine Provision lasting for 2 turns. She advances with every action she makes, including spending skill points. I'm confused about, like, if she's spending skill points, she is currently in her action then, right? Does it advance her next action? Is that what that means? That must be what that means. Her next action gets advanced. I think that's what I'm seeing. Yay! Magnificent. I was looking at the bar on the left, and I think I saw what was being described. I think... keep wanting to see the strategy here, but I have to click on the favorite tab every single time. Just because it's not a recommended strategy. Whatever. Whatever that means. Okay. We're just gonna sit here with 50 coins and rake in the interest. Give it to me! I know it sounds confusing, but trust me, that's the trick with Change Way. I'll get it over the course of this run. I am confident. Okay, time to go fight with Yanting. Get some of that, some of that. Still? Really? Come on. And let's see. Gun. There we go. Cool. Oh my god, I finally found a missing Penacony chest. Do your world quest, fellas. That's a lesson. Yeah. The world quests will take you to areas that you wouldn't find just strolling around the map normally. I have run into that as well. And then... does this have an explanation about stuff? Actually, I only need to be 2-star rating with it. Bellabog is similar to Fallout, but need to have one more Bellabog character in the team. Bellabog? What? I don't know what the Bellabog part is about. Qingzhou emblem, usually for 10 Qingzhou, but you still... what? This guide confuses me. I'm used to guides telling me at which levels I should do which things. Can remove sparkle if needed when something follow-up emblem. The way they write this is not very clear to me. Oh well, I'll make this up as I go. I'm gonna transform one of these stars. That didn't help with much. What do they think I should have? Fugue and Fushuan, that's her name, right. Huh. Oh, wait, okay. My brain cannot look at all this. Can I just... I wish that there was a mini summary of the strategy guide that I can look at when I'm at the shop window. I would appreciate that. So, Sparkle... what do I have right now? I've got Qingxue, Huahua, Sparkle, and Saridra, and Tingyu. Qingxue, Tingyun, Huahua, Saridra. I've got Sparkle, and she's not a part of the mid-game or early game lineup. That's why I'm confused. So if I wanted to refresh and replace Sparkle with Fugue, maybe that's an option. But then that would... How should I put this? Xingchui's next turn Advances 5 action value every time she makes an action. So if you make around 10 actions during her current turn, she'll have her next turn almost immediately. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense, yeah. Okay. I am getting this. I'm gonna refresh and see if I can get a Fugue. I mean, even if I do get Fugue, that's not going to give me an additional Shenzhou bond yet. But having a Fushuan would be nice. I don't know if she's going to drop, though, because the likelihood is very low. Should I go against this boss with only this team? Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's jump in and see what happens. Okay. Am I on manual? I'm on manual. Oh, this is a slow team. And then I hit this some more, I think. 37, 32, 27. I see it going up on the action value. Okay. It's all coming together. I see. That's really nice. And when do I ult with Xing Shui? Do I ult now, or do I do skill points and then ult? I remember looking that up on Pridewin and leaving feeling still quite confused. She seems like the kind of character who's a little bit complex. Her buffs on her character keep going up. You can ult when you have it ready. Okay. Even though she keeps getting these buffs here, each stack increases damage amplification. One more. I'll ult now. Thank you, Sparkle. Nice. Magic says, ult when you have matching hand. If you don't want to ult before then, because that locks her out of drawing tiles to increase her buffs. Okay. So many follow-ups. That's incredible. She just keeps hitting over and over and over again. Bam, bam, bam. Since this is Currency Wars Xing Shui, where you can continue to spend skill points even when she already has a matching hand, this is less of a problem. I see. I was wondering why I was able to keep going, and I felt like that wasn't a thing when I tried her before. And I can ult now. And then just keep going and do another hand. Punch, 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 punch again. Punch another time. Another punch. So much mahjong. Just keep on hitting skill over and over again. It's so strong. Yay! It really did work. Excellent. We have solidified the strategy. Which of these should Huahua pick up first? We'll do this. Feng Shui equipment. All done. So let's track Yuge's equipment. Okay. I'm really close to leveling up. We'll just fight. We can naturally level up and that'll be easy enough. Auto! Okay, so Auto understands the concept also. Punch everybody with your Mahjong tiles! It's so funny to me, the follow-ups. Okay, here we go. I don't want to lose all my current coins, no. Good fortune token. Oh, right. Sure. I don't know. Let's refresh these. Oh! This gives us another copy of Huahua. Do I need another copy of Huahua? Maybe. Huh. Units on energy tiles gain super battery? I don't think we're running energy bond. Oh. At the end of combat, for each 10 action values remaining, restore 1 squad HP. Gain up to 8 squad HP. Immediately gain 8 coins. 15 squad HP and 15 max HP. Huh. Magic says, it's also strong since I think the multiplier is the same as the enhanced basic attack, so you can basically do 2 really strong basic attack twice in a row. Hyperinflation is in case you feel confident enough to keep going with your current team. Yeah. I want to keep on adding and have a smooth trajectory of continually adding characters as we go up, so maybe next time. I'm gonna do this because it involves getting gold coins. I'm just simple like that. Okay. Yeah. Fight. And then we'll level up, and then I will shop for you, I think. Mahjong girl. I want her to use more Mahjong terms in her voice lines. I want her to say like Ishanten and Tenpai and Han and other things. So much Jing Shui. Jing Shui all the time. Every time, all the time. It's kind of nuts. It's only Xingshui. No one else gets a turn except for Xingshui. Xingshui is the only one who gets turns. Alright, let's go shopping! Ooh, I know that there's a Saridra here, but I'd rather get equipment stuff. I'm gonna get the equipment stuff. Boop. Okay. Oh. Equipment for Fugue. Let's pick her up from the shop. Come home, Fugue. Let's see. She's blue character, I think? Yeah, she's a blue character. Ooh. So she might not come home right away. Let's see. Yeah, it is mid-game right now. Huh. I'm wondering if I should wait to shop. I mean, 25% is still pretty good. Shot. Right? Well, maybe I'll get more copies of Fuefua on the way. She came home! She heard me! Yay! Awesome. Nice. Alright. We are all set. So that's the mid-game... Ah, I keep on clicking on the wrong thing! It's driving me nuts. So, the only thing I need after this is Fushuan for the mid-game lineup. We'll just go into combat with this for now. So now, what is Fugue gonna provide us with? All of the tiles! Okay, here she goes. What does Fugue actually do? Ultimate and talent. Reduce toughness regardless of weakness type. Alright. I love Tianzhou combat music. It's nice. A scoop of moon is the name of Xingshui's skill? Really? That's really cute. Yay! That's amazing. Xingshui is just beating everybody up. I'm gonna look at... Ooh, do you think I should go after third difficulty? Let's try a really difficult encounter and see how it goes, because it's more exciting that way. Details. I realize, I bet Xingshui's attacks have references to Mahjong in them. A scoop of moon. Anybody want to bet that that's a reference to the Mahjong hand for, getting your winning tile from the very last tile you draw? Because that's basically what her skill is you're just drawing and drawing and drawing until you get the tile you want. And so it's kind of referencing Haite Lao Yue, which is scooping the moon from the reflection in the pond. I think that's just great. That's wonderful. Celestial Jade, sleep on the tiles, game solitaire, reference to Mahjong Solitaire, I suppose? A quartet, woohoo! She's happy that there's 4 people to play Mahjong, that's so cute. Burn on the tiles, tile battle, bide time, prevail beyond the tiles, winning hand, that's important to have. Flower pick. Now, flower tiles do exist in Chinese Mahjong, but I've never used them myself because I play Japanese Mahjong. Okay. I'm gonna go on a break here. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. I'll run some ads for 3 minutes and we'll meet back here right after that for the difficulty 3 of Encounter, and I will play it on manual for sure. Mahjong Soul times HSR starring Xing Shui Wen, Hoyo. Exactly! Let us play as Xing Shui in Mahjong Soul. That'd be great. She's always looking for people to play Celestial Jade, which is what they call the game in-game. Yeah, the Celestial Jade game. That's what I was telling people last Friday. If you are someone who plays Mahjong, you're always looking for people to play it, because you can't play it by yourself. You need 3 other people to play Mahjong with. So yeah, never be surprised if you get scouted or someone tries to evangelize Mahjong to you, like I do all the time. We're always looking for more players! Alright, I'll see you after ads play. Be right back. I'm back. Ads are done. Okay, let's look at what we've got. And if there's anything that maybe I should try to get before we go against this very difficult encounter phase. Hello. Hi, Decaf. Okay. So these yellow check marks show the characters that I have currently. And this guide says that I should have Xingchui at 2-star, Tingyun at 2-star, Huahua at 2-star, and Fugue at 2-star. I have Xingchui there, and Tingyun, but I don't have Huahua at 2-star or Fugue. I will refresh a little bit. Let's see if we can get... Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Do we need Saridra at 2-star? Nope, we don't. There we go. Just in case this gives us a little bit of an edge in what is going to be a difficult fight. Ooh! Hey! Okay. What would be better? What would be better? Or maybe I go to level 6, or level 7, I mean. Maybe I go to level 7 right here. I can spend 40 points to get Fushuan in here. That might be worth it for me. That's worth it for me. Because this is kind of a special circumstance. I'm going against a really difficult encounter. So this is gonna increase our survivability quite a lot. You'll spend less, don't worry. Wait, what do you mean I will spend less? I just spent 40. Didn't I? I think so. Or do you mean something else? It was 40 coins. Okay. Miscalculated. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay. Is this the setup we want? Do we want Saridra in the back line or the front line? Here they do back line. I feel like it would be kind of nice to have somebody in the front to help absorb attacks. What do we think about this? Having Saridra in the front line means that they're sharing the attacks between the three of them a little bit more spread out and all that stuff. Kind of like that. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. This'll be fine, surely. No problem. Oh, she's using an off-field item. Darn it, you're right. That's too bad. And now she can use her ult, I guess. Oh yeah, you're saying I should do manual. I'm gonna do manual now. I forgot. It's nice to have Fugue and be able to break toughness. Wabam, wabam, wabam. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, big, strong lightning lord. Thanks to all of the Shinjo characters. So good. I'm gonna do ults and then basic. Yes. Okay. my goodness, Xingshui is doing more damage than the Lightning Lord. At least at one point she was. I think she could probably catch up again here. Let's find out. Ooh, we got an achievement. Forever loyal to the Emperor, it said. I was actually able to read it in time. That is not normally the case in Hoyoverse games. Usually text pops up on the screen and then it disappears by the time I've read the first 2 words. Doing pretty good. Pretty good here. Two-time speed makes it difficult to have time to read the battle to skill text. Why don't they just leave it up there for the same amount of time anyway? Why does it have to be affected by the stupid speed up? Wah, complain, complain. But for real, I've had this conversation a lot. I'm sure people will remember if you are longtime viewers. I think that is an accessibility issue that Hoyoverse games have. How long the text stays on the screen. The sun is kind of lighting up the suns a little in a pretty fashion outside my window right now. That's nice. It still is cloudy, but I see little teeny tiny pockets of blue sky right now. Where's Xingshui? There she is. I'm following Xingshui in the action value thing on the left side of the screen. So fascinating. Nice. We beat it before the last cycle started. Holy smokes. Magic says, my developer brain tells me that it's likely due to having skill names not sync up with the skill's speed, which result in a bunch of text being out of sync and pile up on each other, likely to result in big text mess. That sounds a lot like what the numbers look like when you hit a bunch of enemies in these games, where it's just a big mess of numbers overlapping with each other. You can't even read them, most of them. Game design. I do not envy game designers. They have a heck of a job to do. I think we've got a good setup to head into the boss here. Because we've got this, and we've got Sparkle. Yeah. I should try to make sure I get... Wait. This says 2-star Xingshui, and then in the explanation they mentioned... Did they mention 3-star Xingshui anywhere? Oh, they were talking about it in terms of Belobog, I see. Because of big mess of numbers is the reason why I have damage numbers turned off when playing Zenless Zone Zero. Yeah, that sounds like a good setting to have. When you have around 13 AV left, you can just do your basic attack to advance to 0 AV. Okay. Oh. Okay, so at some point I'm going to need to get Yansheng, and then right at the end we'll get Jingyuan. Do I have... I don't have Fugue double starred yet. Need her double starred at some point, but we don't necessarily need her double starred for an easy reward stage. Actually, I'll just keep it on manual because I want it on manual for the boss too. Decaf says, gasp at the fun math. Just kidding. Everyone has fun in their own way. Indeed. It's true. Okay, so we have 13 AV left, like Bladed Pride said. You just do your BA, basic attack, to advance to 0 AV. Pretty much the only choice I have. It's incredible! Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Anything else I need to track? Okay, that's completed. Yeah, Saridra. Okay. Hello, Dr. Ratio. We appreciate you, but we don't need you here. Same with you, Acheron. Alright. We'll do that, I guess. I would like to get another copy of Fugue here, I think. Magic says, it makes more sense in a hectic, fast-moving game like Zelda Zone Zero to have them turned off. Yep. It also doesn't help that some characters put marks on the enemies, so having the damage numbers clutter up over the mark makes readability of the marked status difficult. Yeah. I can imagine. Okay, we don't need Sparkle to have multiple copies. Neither do we need Saridra to have multiple copies. Sparkle, stop showing up! I am right, right? I think I'm right. Hopefully you'll get our general soon. Here's hoping! Maybe I shouldn't worry about it. It's fine. I'd rather just hold on to a huge amount of points and then spend them all later. The 1% says otherwise, yeah. I'm not gonna get Jingyuan at level 7. I'll have to get to level 8 or 9 for sure. Bladed Pride says, Nikador, you'll face your most difficult challenge, a Mahjong player with the power of thunder on her side. Charge! Okay. I'm satisfied with this. Oh, so bring Saridra to the back, I'm assuming? Because of her item. And it just kind of makes sense. And hopefully this is gonna be fine in terms of just having 2 characters in the front taking all the damage. It's fine, we have 2 healers now. Huahua and Hushuan are our healers. I trust them. Okay, manual Xing Shui. Get ready to press E over and 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 over again. Mash E, 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 mash E. There we go. Sure, okay. She's so cool. Here's the badass music. Dang. The music is very loud. I don't think it needs to be that loud. Look at all that damage. E. 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 E.
やっ
E.
やっ
E.
やっ
E.
やっ
Pressing E, pressing E, pressing E, pressing E. Pressing E some more. So much E. Let's go. Alright. Final HP bar. Here we go. You think I'm scared of you? You know what time it is? It's time to press E some more. And this is excellent for this fight also, because it's like, use your skill to reduce the enemy's special stacks. Beautiful. And there she goes. Ding Shui the monster. So good. I'm so glad I did that. I've never been able to beat, like, I can't remember the last time I beat a difficult encounter stage. Wait, no, that was a boss stage. But I beat that difficult encounter stage last phase. And the one before that. That's pretty cool. And then I beat that boss. Like it was just no big deal. Alright. Last one to track is Fu Xuan's equipment. I'm just gonna not worry about having another copy of Fugue. And I should focus instead on getting Yansheng. And that means getting to the next level so that I can refresh the shop and get purple characters to drop more often. So I have 18 experience in level 7. Need 52 to get to level 8. That's 34 if we're going exactly. And that's 36 coins if I want to level up right now. I have enough. Sure. Magic says, I just now noticed that you've been using a team of 2 on-fielders. Yes, I have. That's kind of another reason why I want to hurry up and get the rest of this team put together. This is a team that only has 3 on-fielders, and one of the on-fielders is a 5-cost character. It's a little scary. It's the heart of the Mahjong tiles. I mean, Celestial Jade tiles. It would be nice if you can obtain a blue gem so you can craft a skill point emblem and form a 4 bond. Ooh. That would be nice. Let's go into combat here. This team beat up that boss really easily. It'll be fine against some simple pawns. Not that it's a bad thing, but my anxiety would not let me run less than 3 past the early stages. Yeah, it's starting to get a little scary out here. I cannot lie. That's why I had Saridra out there at one point. We shall see. What next is here? Hi, Shiny Bot, just lurking for now. I hope your day's going well so far. Thank you so much for the lurk, Monanex. I hope you're having an okay day. It's going pretty good out here. I'm having a nice time just having a chill stream. We are As my stream title says, we are beating the December blues. Don't forget to check out Mononex's stream next time you get a chance, everybody. They have a lot of fun little things you can do with the little animated little doodads that represent you if you show up in chat. It's really cute. You can customize your character and everything. I love that. Turn off manual at the last second, or turn on manual. Watch out for what? Oh, was the battle actually not doing so well? I was focused entirely on chat. Okay then. I'm gonna pay attention now. The remaining AV was low. Whew. You have 45 gold coins. Each time you enter a new node, if you have more than 50 gold coins, you'll get free extra. Oh, it's that thing that I like. I like this one. We will do this one, yes. And we will level up right now. Yay! Let's go hunting for a Yanqing. And an extra copy of Fugue, I guess. Sure. Why not? What does a 2-star sparkle give us, I wonder? I don't really know what 1-star, 2-star, 3-star even means in Currency Wars, like, specifically. Sparkle is saying, address me. I'm assuming it's just a basic stat boost. Because it doesn't seem to be anything else in particular. Maybe you can recover more SP when she ults? That would be incredible if so, but I don't actually know. And I don't know how to find that information. Fuchuan! Do I need another copy for Fuchuan? Nope, I don't. Maybe I keep going? I don't know. 22%. Like, that's pretty good, I guess. In terms of a chance of Yanqing dropping. Hey! There's the boy! The boy is here! Hello, boy! It's the boy! Okay, now we are definitely cooking. So very much cooking. Let's go fight. Let's auto it and watch and observe from afar. Oh. Why do I have such a... We only have one cycle at this level? Is it because it's the 3rd phase? Goodness. Daedala says, I'm gonna go cook. Umus, may put 1,500 carrots in the mail this afternoon. Oh, thank you for letting us know, Daedala! Have an excellent time cooking. Alright. Her AV is so cool, it just keeps going up. Oh my gosh. They're still breathing. Finally, Huahua got a turn. Thank you, Yanjing. Punch, 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 over and over again. Punch, punch, punch. There it goes. Holy smokes. Okay. Nothing useful. Let's do a flip. Yes. Oh my gosh, it happened again. I got the 5-cost character from Supply Phase. Holy. Well then. Okay, so now, oh, I have all the 2 stars that the guide recommends, so I can just do whatever I want at this point. I have everything I could ever want. I just need to get to level 9. It's so silly. Okay, so much money. I have all of the money. Why don't they recommend any equipment for Jing Yuan? That's so funny. Yep, no equipment. He's fine. He doesn't need any. I suppose. Okay, what's this? When entering combat, activates the wearer's ultimate. After using 3 ultimates, activate their ultimate again. Ultimates activated by equipment do not count towards the number of uses. Huh. Should I maybe put this on Tingyun? His current role is just to complete the 7 Shenzhou bond. Right. I'll put this on Tingyun so she uses her ult right away, I guess. I will spend a bunch of coins, because I have a bunch of coins. What are they doing just sitting there? Yay! Finally, we have the 7 Shenzhou team. And we still have 100 coins. It's incredible. Amazing. Can you believe this? I'm just gonna pick up anybody I want. Yay! Okay. Let's go fight. I'm gonna put this on auto. I'm so confident. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'll manual it. All manual for the rest of this phase, I think. We're a little bit slow out here, I just noticed. Just a bit slow. So good. Look at all those numbers! Finally, it's our turn. Oh, okay. Are we in trouble here? Let's find out. If I recall correctly, it's probably best to just hit all characters with Huahua's skill. And whoever's in the center of her skill has a debuff removed. I don't think our characters have any debuffs on them right now, so it doesn't matter. We just want her skill to go so that her talent is properly activated. There we go. Now she's showing up right after this in the action chamber. That's what I wanted it to do before. Yay! It didn't even matter. This has worked out very, very well. Okay, now how confident are we? Bladed Pride says, maybe it's one of the debuffs of Currency Wars, the low AV. I don't know. It'll take forever in difficulty 4. Yeah! It'll be a lot of punch, 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 punch over and over again. I could do a flip. I just noticed that this is here. I can flip what the options are. This is difficulty 3. Let's do difficulty 2. Let's get this done. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I have to pick one right now. Okay, this doesn't really matter because I can't fit it on the team. I picked this one for skill points. But I don't know, there's no one to replace, unfortunately. Saridra, I guess? No, Saridra is also skill points. I mean, I could replace Saridra. She has an off-field equipment. Level up to 10 and put Archer in the team. Ahaha! There is that. Oh my goodness. And then, yeah, I'm able to do the skill point bond. Kind of nice. Although we don't get to really take advantage of winning medium prizes and big prizes. for that long. I'll pick up 2 archers, I guess. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is pretty crazy, but why not? Why the heck not? Here we go, everybody. Wait, should I beat encounter with this team and then spend points? I don't know. Nah. Who cares about who cares about interest? Wow. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, can you believe how many white-haired dudes we have on this team? 3 refreshes just for the heck of it. Oh. Okay. Wow. I guess let's go fight. That's amazing. I assume I still want to use Jinyuen's skill, right? Because it does something? He's got some kind of talent, or... I don't know. After skill is used, crit rate increases by 10% for 2 turns. Oh, that's nice. And it increases Lightning Lord's hits per action by 2. You always want to skill with Jingyuan in order to get Lightning Lord stats. Yeah! Okay. This is the best Xianzhou team I've made. Yeah. Oh, that tickles. There was so little damage, oh my goodness. Excuse me? So much damage! "13 skill points is crazy. Okay, here we go. Okay, we can just use basic attack here because she's gonna have her next turn right now. Okay. up to 50 million damage. Here we go. She just keeps going forever and ever and ever. Also, I gotta admit, this enemy has a ton of HP. Lightning Lord stacks keep going and going. There she goes. That was difficulty to encounter. No topaz. All right. Let's get some rewards from the reward stage real quick. Didn't even have to lift a finger. Not surprised. All right, what do we get? Going against Kafka. Ooh. Okay, sure. Oops. Teredra, why not? Everybody gets copies. Don't need Lingshot or High Ceilings. Uh-huh. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Chainsaw's nice. I feel like Chainsaw would be good. I'm going to pick up Chainsaw. For Jingyuan. Archer didn't have much to do there, so Archer will just hang out, I think. That seems most likely. Yes! I knew it. Awesome. We have a really good chance to get another copy of Archer here also. Let's see, everybody has... Oh, except for Sparkle. I'll pick up a Sparkle, sure, why not? Nope, don't need the Jingyuan. Sparkle, okay. Only a few more chances to get another copy of Archer. How do I bring Archer home? I'll sing the song from Ultimate Blade Works. Brave shine. It worked! He came home. Excellent. I don't know much about Fate, but I really like that song. That song is super hype. Super good. Okay. So what are we missing here? Some stuff and some things. So shoe and star. Awesome team, if I do say so myself. What should I make? Dish. Aha! Yes! Good! Awesome. And the last piece of stuff will go to... We don't even need it, really. Yes, yeah, support items would be good, probably. Okay. Archer! Happy birthday! Let's go beat up Kafka! Let's go! Formidable boss incoming. We didn't see Archer do a single thing that entire fight, huh? Wait! Wait! Zeridra, what are you doing? Zeridra put the chess piece on Jing Yuan instead of Jing Shui. What does that mean? What have you done, Zeridra? Why? Welcome to the weird world of back row Zeridra. Girly Pop! I put her in the leftmost spot, hoping that that would inspire you to continue to pick her. Maybe this is why I shouldn't have upgraded the other 5-cost characters. Perhaps. Okay, how is that gonna change this, I wonder? Should I be worried? Zeridra. The likely answer is that Jing Yuan has some overall value that prioritizes him over others for Zeridra. I figure, yeah, the fact that I made him 2-star 5-cost character, the fact that I made him 2-star brought his valuableness up, I suppose. I'm a little worried. Let's find out what happens together, everyone. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Wait, where's the next Jing Shui? There she is in the action value. We found her! She finally showed up. There she comes. Yeah, perhaps it would have been best to keep her up front and not bother with Archer. But this is so fun! I think right now it's best to avoid using Xing Shui's ult so she can use more SP. Oh, I will note that. I will follow what you say. I think I understand why that's the case. I'm worried. I'm a little worried. Magic says, I don't think it'll matter too much. She still targets one of your other DPSs. Who? Zeridra targets one of my other DPSs? Hey, it's your turn, Archer. That's literally what he just said in Japanese. Okay. I focused down one of the broken ones, maybe.
トレソンヒャッはっどこに行くカラドボルグ I am the bone of my soul. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, unknown to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works.
I had to. Use ult when full so you can gain more energy from the next couple shots. Right. That's how I play almost all of my characters in Honkai Star Rail.
答え見つけてごらん。再び会いましょう。みんなを守って。
片付け
剣、飛燕のごと決戦だ。一緒にどう？
大事ない
準備はいい。
この程度か
気を逃してはならぬ陛下に慈悲なし
だぜ
Hey, that's a nice amount of damage. Okay. Avoid using Xing Chui's ult. Right.
まだ来い。おう。慌てない。
Okay, go.
戦前
やだ。
Nice. First section of HP gone.
当ててみて。
Watching the action value on the side of the screen. Okay. Let's go, team! Look at that damage. Alright, here we go. Okay. We have good damage, but also Kafka is taking a lot of hits. Oof. Let's see, I'm gonna do one snooze of the ads. Alrighty. Keep going. Here we go. Last bar of HP. Here we go.
あっちは俺様だけで十分だ
当ててみて。
この程度か
タッチキル泣いてよここへ陛下に慈悲なし
答え見つけてごらん。
Oh, the Lightning Lord stacks. Ooh, that's good. There she goes. So, when I have her ready to go next in the AV order, do I not bother clicking on E again, even though she doesn't have a 4 of a kind? Just hitting with a 3 of a kind is good enough? Oh. Okay. Works for me. Let's go. Ooh. Wait, it advanced Kafka's action, apparently. But whatever, we're gonna get her here. Maybe, I think. Let's go. Here we go. She's dead. Yay! It worked out in the end. Just in time for a break. Holy smokes. That was a pretty great run. Pretty good run. Look at that lightning lord damage. I liked that. If I really want to do a Qing Shui run again, I'm gonna remember that. Wow, amazing. Oh yeah, there's music on this screen, so I will leave it here for you all to enjoy and look at all the stats and things. Oh no. My Robin sticker fell off the wall where I had it on the... I didn't put the sticker on the wall, I put the sticker with the adhesive still there. I mean, with the backing still there with a thumbtack. Let me put it back real quick. Okay, she is nice and secure. There's a lot of sound effects happening here. Seeing how far you can go without a matching hand should show people that even 5 skill points isn't enough sometimes for Qing Shui. Oh. Yep, I told you she's broken with that emblem. I see. I do like a good bar graph. There it is in all its glory for you all to enjoy. I'm gonna take a break, get up, stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes, and I'll meet y'all back here after that. Be right back. am back. There's an awful lot of sound effects happening. I'm assuming that's because I have the Herda hanging out outside of the menu right now, and she's just doing her idle animations. Yep, I can hear her. She's humming. $422 coins. Amazing. Decaf, enjoy your lurk. Rest well. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you get rid of your headache very soon. Headaches are no joke. Stellar Jades! And hello! Awesome! I got this at the same time. So let's remove that from my list and the skill points one from my list. Now there's only 7 left. Perfect. Who's making all the noise? It was her. It was her that was making the noise. Oh yeah, what was the achievement I got? Forever loyal to the Imperator. That's what it was. Have an ally character Saritra grant her teammates peerage 3 times in a single battle. That's impressive. How are we doing on pulls? 1,680 Stellar Jades with 90 tickets. Pretty good. Pretty good. What am I looking for? Okay. I think what I will do to finish things off is to do a little bit of the new Memory of Chaos. Queen Katie Bat says, I love how thanks to Currency Wars you get all of the achievements for characters you don't own. I know, right? So funny. You get it early. Let's see. What kind of Memory of Chaos are we dealing with here? Uh-huh. Memory Turbulence. Okay. This. Oh, right. Oh, right. Wait a second. Right, I left these here for now. Right. I'm remembering now. I spent that whole time with the stupid Relic Recon making these pieces for Cyrene with the highest speed I could possibly give them. And it just isn't enough. She's only at 175 because the best speed Lycone I can give her is this one. Even with her traces maxed and everything, or close to maxed. She's still not hitting that 180 threshold, so I need to basically use Trailblazer with Remembrance on the Amphorius planar set to increase all ally speed by 8% in order to get her there. And if I wanted to give her more speed, instead of using this 4-piece set that I spent all this time building using the Relic Recon, it's probably gonna be better to just give her 2 speed. All that time, all of those resources we got for free, and it's for a set that I might swap out in the end, and I'm a little bit perturbed about that. So for the time being, I'm gonna use the pieces that I poured all my blood, sweat, and tears into. I'm gonna continue using this set because I have it. Lady Pride says, owie, now it's time for some endgame. Indeed. Hey, Shiny, do you like football, like the NFL? I come and go. It's hot and cold with me, with football. I was really excited when our local team, the Seattle Seahawks, made it to the Super Bowl for the first time in my lifetime. And I was really excited about that. You know, we had Marshawn Lynch, and we had lots of people. I forget all the characters' names. Characters' names. I forget all the players' names who were on that dream team that made it to the Super Bowl, but we were so excited about them. I still remember when we won the Super Bowl and we were all running around downtown like a bunch of nerd people who just have never experienced a sports win like that before. The Seattle sports fan experience is really rough for football and baseball. And we don't follow basketball. You know, Seattle and basketball is a depressing story. My dad is still holding a grudge about the Sonics leaving. But all that is to say, I could take or leave football. It annoys me the fact that the rules are changing every single season, it feels like. I'm constantly asking Duar, hey, what happened in that play? What happened in that play? And Duar is like, I think there's a new rule that you can't do this a certain number of times, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, why do they change it so frickin' often? It drives me nuts. Seahawks are going postseason, so let's see if they can advance to the Super Bowl. Yeah, Duar's been telling me that the Seahawks are doing quite well this year, and I wish them the very best. But it's so complicated to follow football. I know that I was really excited about the Mariners making it to the division series. That was a great, wonderful moment this year that I will never forget. The feeling of warmth in my heart that I felt when the Mariners made it that far. But I find baseball so much easier to follow compared to American football. American football is just too many rules. There's too many rules to follow. And then when they actually make a touchdown, they can totally just be like, oh, no, you didn't get a touchdown, we decided. Everything that happens in American football can be reversed at any moment. So the feeling of excitement is completely deflated for me. It's okay, I don't blame you. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it right now. Who knows, though? One does not know what the future holds. You never know, I might get back into it at some point. Everyone talks about how baseball's boring because it's so slow, but I think that's great. It's kind of the same reason that I like turn-based RPGs over action RPGs, because turn-based is just like baseball. You get to stop and pause before each action, and then there's bursts of action in between those pauses, you know? That's exciting to me, and it also means that I'm able to keep up with it all. Bladed Pride says, I agree. Yeah, you get where I'm coming from. Alright, we're looking pretty good here. Queen Katie Bat. Oh wait, Bladed Pride said, I love baseball. Yay! I'm glad I found another baseball lover. I've been a big fan of baseball ever since I was growing up when the Mariners had their first Refuse to Lose campaign back in the 90s. Queen Katie Bat says, oh hey, Cygames just posted a tweet. Cygames ID will link services with Uma Musume Pretty Derby beginning 8 a.m. December 17th, 2025 UTC. In-game items for Uma Musume Pretty Derby will be available for sale on the Cygames web store, so that's neat. Cold hands, typing. Oh my goodness, warm up. Please do warm up, Queen Katie Bat. Warm thyself.
記憶は流れ星を待ってる。愛で私を心に刻んで。
Oh, by the way, some of you may remember the last time I did a Honkai Star Rail stream, I realized that you could actually attack instead of buffing with Demiurge, and I turned that into a clip. And I posted the clip on YouTube, and it's about to hit 2,000 views, so that's pretty cool.
共に愛の約束を果たしましょう。瞬き禁止よ。生と死よ、花を咲かせて。怪物
Oh
の
my god,
結末
congrats,
を
LOL.
書き
Thank
換えましょ
you! It sounds like it was kind of a not rare thing to run into for people. I've had at least 2 comments from people saying, oh my god, that happened to me. I can't look at it right now because I'm in the middle of uploading something on YouTube, but I've got another window open, so I can't look at YouTube other stuff. But whatever. If you haven't yet, I hope you go over to YouTube and give me some clicks on videos over there. It would be very much appreciated.
土へ帰れ。このかすか雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。
The shorts especially are pushed a lot on YouTube, so if we could take advantage of how much shorts get looked at compared to normal videos, my VODs, then more people can see my channel.
お待たせしないように。ありがとう。元気になった？
Yay! I feel like watching it right now. Let's look it up using this instead. Shiny Bot TV. That's my YouTube channel. Okay, it's up to 1.8k views right now. And then the closest... Oh my gosh, it surpassed my Boobular Aglaya thumbnail short. That one got 1.5k views when it got uploaded, and I know it's entirely because of Aglaya's boobs. I'm sure she would agree and feel complimented somehow, maybe. The Moldier side story voice acting short is 1.4k views. So this Sereni Haver discovers she can do damage with her ult short is my newest, most viewed short. Oh wait, she can pick AoE Q. So instead of hitting spacebar, I hit Q instead? Oh my gosh! And it started from the beginning, so you get the CC. Oh wait, she can pick AoE Q. So instead of hitting spacebar, I hit Q instead? Oh my gosh! You guys, literally, I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before in my life. I've never seen this. What we're looking at on the screen, I didn't realize this was an option. Did not even. I had no idea. I had no idea. And I've already gotten 2 comments. One person said, "Me too, I really thought I was the only one. Was watching a Cyrene showcase that one time and saw that they hit AoE and I was like, huh?" Proceeded to have a blast playing sub DPS Cyrene, of course. And someone else said, "Me neither." So, hey, help this short get further, everybody. Maybe it'll help someone. They're so silly. Could have been worse. You could have been an E6 Cyrene Haver. I know, right? Bladed Pride was there. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's right. I think her technique actually hits the enemy. So we're just gonna do this and this.
厄介そう。
厄介そう。
バトル体験を改善しないと。2倍速ってこんなもんよ。
It's so fun to have Silver Wolf now.
火力が足りない。
I wonder... Yeah, I'll use this and then use
ぜひ召し上がってください。
Acheron's ult.
涙雨
I keep forgetting that Acheron can use extra stacks for her ult, and they carry over. So now she has two stacks for her ult that carry over from Fei Xiao's ult. Wait, Fei Xiao? Jiao Chou's ult. There we go. Server Wolf, my beloved, I'm working on maxing her talents at the moment. Yay! I'm so glad you get to build her.
あがく必要はなさそうだ。すべてが消える。
I got her after she got her buff. And I suppose you did too.
またか。私を楽しませてくれる？
I assume there's 2 waves, right? Should I hold on? Do not know.
発覚を
涙雨
I had her since day 1 when she launched, but finally got around to building her. Oh yeah, you've come back to the game. That's right.
触れては
Excellent. I guess if I really want people to click on my short, I should actually maybe put it in the chat or something.
まだやるか？やらないなら俺は寝るぞ。
There we go. Click away and give us all the algorithm goodness.
生命はさあ。
Oh wait, I should have used his basic attack first. I forgot. I think I was still in Xingque mode.
ガツンとくる
Something.
やつでいこう。2倍速ってこんなもん？
火力が足りない。
あがく必要はなさそうだ。すべてが消える。
Let's go.
涙雨。ひっ。触れては触れる。
よく見せてくれ。
That doesn't seem like as much damage as I would have hoped she would
へえ、
do.
リポップした。
震えろ我が威厳のもとで。後手に回ってみましょうか。お褒めに預かり光栄です。せっかくですからぜひ召し上がってください。発覚を
Nice.
出発の時間。引導を渡そう。
お仕置きされたいのか？
私を楽し涙雨。
Go. That's pretty good. That's much better. Awesome.
貫け。寒波が貴様らを葬る。動かない方がいいですよ。約束された世界。
Wonderful. This is gonna give me plenty of free polls to be used for the Dahlia. I still think it's so funny that they're calling these characters with the in them. It's absolutely ridiculous. It takes longer to say their names. What are they doing to us? Should I buy these? These are kind of worth it, right? They seem like they might be worth it. Oh, and I have this on my head now because I did the snack race thingy. Herta, the Herta, Dahlia in Genshin, the Dahlia. What will they do next? Oh yeah, is Dahlia in Genshin Impact and I just was unaware? That's so funny. So. Oh yeah, look at all that. Woohoo! 100 pulls ready! With 640 stellar jades on the side. And more on the way. I can do some more here. Let's see, they're recommending Sunday Finan, Don Hung, Remembrance Trailblazer, and then a Herda team on the other side. I'll give it a go. There's a character named Dahlia, a boy character who's close with Venti as a member of the church. In his words, surprise baptism. What? So when the Dahlia came out, this was memed a lot. Oh my goodness. I seem to remember there being another, like, short boy character in Genshin Impact. Maybe that's who it was. Genshin Dahlia. Yeah, this is the guy. Right. Okay. Completely different kind of character than the Dahlia in Honkai Star Rail. That's strange. They're just like, yeah, we're just gonna use the same name again. We'll put a "the" on it. It's fine. Okay. Okay, Hoyoverse. Whatever you say.
手強そうな敵だ。
Man,
警察なら任せて。
I want the Dahlia, but I also want Sunday's light cone. What am I gonna do? Screw, man. How meta is the Dahlia gonna be, we think? Like, just how meta? Is it Sunday levels of meta? Because Sunday is extremely meta. Man.
暗殺の日。
I don't
金石の
know.
意志。
I
デジャブか。
might go for Sunday's light cone instead. That was me with Firefly. I only got her when she first came out. Took till her rerun for the light cone. Yeah. I will admit, I can't complain. I got so many rate up 5-star drops during the patch with Sunday, the rerun Sunday patch. I got Finan, I got Sunday, and I got Tribby all in the same patch. That doesn't feel like it's fair. Even though I only streamed the part where I was unlucky. But, yeah. Million says, isn't Dahlia gonna stay on banner for a while anyway? In Honkai Star Rail? Oh, maybe. I'm very unknowledgeable about Honkai Star Rail schedules and things. So I'm not the person to ask. I'm gonna use a skill point here.
名声人にこの身をもってあなたを守り導こう。
Okay.
前へ進むしかない。明日のために。
Let's go. I thought she was phase 1 or phase 2, but I know they added a phase 3 for the extra weeks. They added a phase 3. I see. I was unaware of that. Let's go. Last wave. Okay. Let's do this. Sweet Kitty Bat says, yeah, they're delaying 4.0 for a bit. Check real quick. Thank you so much. Let's do this. They're adding 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay. We're curious about what the Dahlia's gotcha schedule is going to be, her banner schedule. Yay! That was a fine and fight that actually was nice and smooth, because this is just difficulty 10. I usually don't have problems until I get to difficulty 11 and 12. Nice.
パーツアップグレード力を合わせてほらこれが天才
Those 2 weeks are going for Sunday and Aglaya. So I'll have to wait until the end of the patch to get Sunday's light cone, it sounds like. That's how I got Ayaka in Genshin. She stayed on banner for so long, I just pulled her to be done with it. Right! I remember you mentioned that! Oh my gosh, that was like a... We talked about that like a long time ago. Long time ago. Man, can I just say, if just in case I don't talk with people before the end of December, I don't know, maybe you miss some streams, maybe I don't talk to you until next year. I really do appreciate everyone tuning into this stream. You guys are really awesome. I remember when I was first starting out, I was streaming to maybe 1 or 2 people at a time. Celine says, did I? I don't even remember yet. I yap too much. I think it was you. I'm pretty sure. And yeah. You guys have really made this year for me. Truly. And I mean it.
好奇心答えはないんだからくるりんいけ
気をつけて
Queen Kitty Bat says, okay, checked. Dahlia and Firefly are phase 1 until January 7th. Then phase 2 with Fugue and Lingshaw till January 28th.
てる間にビッグバンが
Finally
起こるん
phase
じゃない
3 with Aglaia and Sunday till February 12th. Okay, there it is. We have the info. Thank you so much, Queen Kitty Bat. Million says, I famously made bad polling decisions I cannot defend myself. We all do every once in a while.
ひらげごま夢中になっちゃえくるくるこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね飛べ
当たりだ
感謝してね
Lane says it. Oh wait, I already read that one. No problem. Yeah. Appreciate it. Okay, we'll do this.
遊んであげるよ
We'll do this.
好きに使ってくれ
悪者めやるじゃん
Warumano-ne! Warumano-ne! We'll just do basic attack.
好奇心は危険な答えはないんだからくるりんまとめてかかっていら
Yay!
れ
We
ごま
got 42 stacks.
崩れちゃ
気をつけて
Look at all those bugs. I remember when these bugs were a real problem for me. It took me such a long time to finally put together a team that was strong enough to do the Echoes of War boss that was this big old beetle. I finally put something together with Clara and Aventurine and Herda and someone else. I think Lynx, probably.
イカ様はなしだ
Okay. Do this.
サイは投げられすべてを失う
Ladybright says, Hey Shiny, did you pull for Finance Light Cone in the end? I didn't know. I figured
くるくる
I don't feel like I'm capable of getting both Finance Light Cone and Sunday's Light Cone, and I should have to pick one of the two. So I would pick Sunday's Light Cone between the two. And now I need to figure out between a different two, Sunday's Light Cone or the Dahlia. So I don't know, we'll see.
待ってる間にビッグバンが起こるんじゃないひらげごま
Darn, I thought I would take that big bug out.
私が誰だか知ってるの
Million says I pulled for it but didn't get it, so I guess I built my pity for Sundays. There you go.
こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげる
You're
ね
all set, I guess.
飛べくるりん
こ
Daedalus says, I remember when Fantilia dropped, I was running Preservation MC on top of a regular sustain for the first couple weeks. Yes. I think I basically was able to beat this big beetle boss in the Echo of War the first time thanks to doing double sustain. It was just so much getting punched in the face over and over again. It was too much. Just too much. Alright, I'm gonna be finishing up stream after we're done with this fight, I believe. I want to give myself enough time to figure dinner out. Stuart took the day off work. He's feeling a little under the weather, so I must fill in and be the person figuring out dinner or something. Or at least be able to do what it takes to get dinner going. Oh my goodness, so close. So close. That should have counted. It was so close. Alright, here we go. Yay! Flat. Remember, bugs are our friends. They're not big scary enemies in real life. We need bugs for our planet to survive. Bugs help feed all of the animals that we eat as food. Circle of life. There we go. 100 pulls. Cypher was tempting at one point, but now there's too many different things that I need to save pulls on, so there it is. 100 tickets, 720 Stellar Jades. Yeah. Yeah. And I've got 5 normal tickets. What menu should I stare at as I finish up the stream here? That's done, that's done, that's as done as I want it to be. This is fine. This is fine, this is fine. That's the thing about Currency Wars, you can just enjoy that cipher there. Indeed! Daedalus says, the giant bird guy can still one-shot the Herda or Jade since they have so few non-offensive stats. Ooh! First 2 swings and they're out unless Hyacine's there. This big bird guy, the big skeleton bird guy, he's so scary. Very, very scary. I guess I'll leave this on Currency Wars, because that's what I was playing the most during today's stream. Yeesh! Thank you so much for hanging out, everyone, and chilling with me. I believe this week is a pretty normal schedule for me. I'm gonna look at the calendar just to make sure. But yeah. I guess what I will probably do is, normally I would stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but since I'm planning on doing a collab stream on Saturday with Decaf, NVIDIA, and others of the Cavalry voice actor group for Reverse 1999's Anecdote for a Necrologist, I will probably remove one of the other streams this week to make sure I don't overdo it for myself, especially given that we are getting through December out here. We're doing our best. Lady Pride says, Aquila be like, I'm Burb. Dela says, remember to pick up your carrots and run your races. Yes, indeed. I bought, in most of my Pretty Derby, I decided to buy the 30-day long daily carrots. So I am especially logging in to make sure I get all of those. Although they do send you the carrots at the end of the 30 days if you miss one, which I really appreciate. But yeah, 1,500 carrots for free for everybody in Musume Pretty Derby, if you missed that earlier. Best of luck with your champions meeting races there as well. And best of luck hoarding your pulls and Stellar Jades for the coming new patch in Honkai Star Rail. I will be back to stream in 2 days. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and I'll be using that day for other things that are not stream. My pet rats say goodbye as well. Don't forget, cute rat pictures in my Discord server. Check out my Siren short on YouTube that is now my most viewed short on YouTube, and give it some more clicks, why don't ya? The more people that see it, the more people will see my channel and stuff. Alright, thank you! Thanks for being here, Queen Kitty Vat. I will stay cozy. You stay cozy too. Stay warm. Thanks for the stream, Shiny. See you next time. Thank you for being here, Bladed Pride, and I'll see you next time too, hopefully. We will go ahead and do the usual stuff here to everyone. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you eat some food. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. Make sure, you know, if there's any needs that aren't being met, you check in on yourself and all for all that. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording here. And then we're going to head off on a raid to another Twitch stream. Bye-bye, recording.